Is your healing? Is your healing? Your healing? Is your healing? Is your healing? Your healing?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because today we are going to be training legs. It does have to be a little bit of like a quick session, like an hour, because I have a chiropractor appointment that I have to go to right afterwards. So I am going to show you guys 3 to 4 very effective booty exercises to grow your glutes and to have a nice, voluptuous behind. And they work, I promise. I am living proof. So let's jump right into this leg day and I can't wait to show you guys. Oh, but we need coffee first. First, I am gonna start off with doing one warm-up set. So I'm using just the bar only, and then I'm going to do one set of 15 just to get everything nice and warmed up. Make sure that when you're doing those rear squats, you wanna keep all the weight in your heels. It's gonna feel like you're sitting back into a chair, and it might feel like you're almost starting to fall back, but you'll be fine, I promise. So when you're sitting down, you really wanna sit back, keep your weight in your heels, and your toes might even lift up a little bit, which is totally fine. That means that you're doing it right. And you'll also see that I'm also keeping my spine nice and in line. So I'm also dropping my head just a little bit when I am going down and doing that squat. So I did add some weight. I only added 5 pounds on each side. The next exercise I'm moving on to are hip abductors, ABD. So these are going to be the ones where you are pushing that weight out rather than pulling in. This is going to work your gluteus medius, which is the side of your glutes, so your butt. And I like to sit at a 90-degree angle. I find that when I sit all the way back, I don't feel it nearly as much. I'm also thinking about keeping that core engaged, keep your back nice and straight, and just really push out with all your might. Next, I'm moving on to kickback. So you're gonna rest your chest up against this pad. You can't see it here in this video, but you really just want to push back with your heel, and you don't wanna fully extend your leg. You're gonna leave a little bit of a bend. So push, push, push with your heel, and you should definitely feel your glutes burning, and you'll feel it in your hamstrings just a little bit. Next, we're gonna move on to RDLs, Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells. This one, you really wanna think about somebody pulling you back at your hips. This is how I had somebody explain it to me once. I heard it in a video, and it explains it so perfect. So you're gonna really wanna think about keeping that weight in your heels. Your toes will even lift up maybe just a little bit. So you really just wanna think about driving those hips back. Okay guys, I honestly hope that these videos are coming out good because my playback will not work on my camera for some reason. I have no idea why. It's literally been doing this forever. But anyway, really good solid leg day. I did 4 exercises, and each exercise I did 4 sets. Pretty much as many as I could do, between like 10 to 15, I would say. But it's been a while since I have been in the gym or even done legs because my knee's been bothering me a lot, which I'll show you what I do for recovery once I get back home. But yeah, really good leg day. My range of motion was definitely very limited with my RDLs because that was the last exercise that I did, so my legs were shaking, and I know I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. Just got back from the gym. As you can see, it demolished my hair. It looks horrid now. I looked so good I had it styled. Anyway, just went to my chiropractor appointment. Everything's been going good. So now I am going to have a protein shake. The only problem is I thought that I had some in the fridge, which apparently I didn't, so I'm just gonna like chill it over this ice, shake it up, and then dump out the ice. I finally had my MRI like probably 2 months ago for my knee. I went back, they found absolutely nothing wrong, so we still have no idea what the issue is, but it's not getting any better. If anything, it's getting worse because I'm doing things that I stopped doing for a long period of time. That way I didn't have the pain, but I never remember it being this bad. They're trying to get me an MRI of my back. Haven't heard anything back in a couple weeks because I'm sure insurance is fighting it like they usually do. But anyway, yeah, they didn't find anything. So I decided to go back to the gym a couple weeks ago and do the Stairmaster, which I haven't done in like a year. So I did it for 3 days in a row for 20 minutes each day. Nothing like super intense. Well, by the end of that week, my knee, I was in so much pain, I had to sit down on the couch. And let me show you the sleeve that I have that literally gives me instant relief. It's made to keep right in the freezer. It's just a recovery sleeve. And I put it on my knee. I lay back for a while and literally until it's warm. And it just is such like an instant relief, especially when it's so inflamed. And then I got a package in the mail. Never tried it before, but apparently it's supposed to help with inflammation, I think. So we're gonna give this a go. But first I'm gonna use this while I sit down and just try to like relax a little bit. So yeah, a little trick for you guys, just literally do it over ice. Luckily with this Women's Best shaker, it has like a strainer in here, so none of that ice is gonna come out. It's such a great idea. Then I'm gonna do it with the rest. And then I'm thinking, so even though I did legs, I'm not gonna go ham with like a bad meal. So I think honestly, I don't know what I wanna do for a post-workout meal yet. But here's what I'm gonna do for dinner. So I'm going to make steak sandwiches, and I normally, well, I haven't made this in a long time, but normally they would go like in an Italian sub. Well, my store doesn't have them for some reason. Looked everywhere. So these are just made for like sausages. So I'm gonna have some shredded steak, some sauteed red and green peppers, shredded mozzarella and cheddar, and then mayo and mustard. I'm gonna bake it in the oven. Obviously I'm gonna cook the steak first, but I'm gonna bake it in the oven until like the cheese is all melted and the bread is crispy. Oh my gosh, that just sounds amazing. And I'm so excited for it. Yeah, so let me show you my little leg day recovery. Oh, what a great idea. Alrighty, I decided for my post-workout meal what I'm going to do. I have some chicken that I cooked yesterday. So I am literally just gonna toss like 2 pieces in the air fryer, reheat that. I have some jasmine rice warming up. I'm gonna have a couple pieces of pineapple just to hold me over while I'm waiting for all of that. And then I'm going to add some avocado to my chicken and rice. Jasmine rice, avocado, chicken. And I wanted some kind of sauce to put on this, that way I'm like satisfied, you know, I need a little something something. So this is a mayo and sriracha sauce. I think it's made more for like burgers, but I don't know. I'm just gonna drizzle some of that on there and hope that it hits the spot, to be honest with you. Voila, we'll see what happens. We'll see if I like it. So, and then like I said, I'm gonna make those steak sandwiches for dinner later. So I'm excited for that. As far as my leg day recovery, I'm going to put this sleeve on for like probably 20 minutes, just relax, drink my shake, and it's only in this glass because like I said, I chilled it. Just to clarify, literally the only reason that I use this recovery sleeve on my knee, which you should not have to after leg day, is because I've had something wrong with my knee for a few years now. And we just don't know what it is. Like I said, I've had an MRI, I've had an x-ray, everything's come back normal. But anytime I'm on my feet a lot, I train legs, because it's anything just like bending it, This Stairmaster kills it. So like in the moment I can do it. It doesn't feel like the best, but it doesn't really hurt. It's after the fact. It's in so much excruciating pain. Like I want to cry. So basically the next step is to get an MRI of my back. The orthopedic doctor seems to think it could be stemming from my back. I don't have any idea. I think it could be from something else, but I'm not sure yet until I see this other type of doctor. But it doesn't hurt to have the MRI for future purposes if something else comes up with my back, because we already know that I've had back issues for quite some time now. That's why I'm seeing a chiropractor. I'm down to 1 day a week. When I first started a couple months ago, I was seeing a chiropractor 3 times a week. So I was literally going Monday, Wednesday, Friday for like 6 weeks. And then I dropped down to 2 times a week for a while. Now I'm down to once a week. So as far as my back and neck go, it's going really well, so thank God that that's going well, but now it's time to get my knee figured out and see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I'm so glad to be back, feeling a bit better today. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content, and your glutes will thank you after this workout. Let me tell you, when I say my legs were shaking, they were shaking. Like my range of motion was very limited. I was sweating. My hair's a mess now. But anyway, thanks so much guys. Enjoy your week. And I hope you guys had a great workout. Bye.